Jan Rich News and Information.
Hello, boys. This is our first episode for Jan News and Information series. I'm so happy with you all.
Hello boys. Could you imagine going on a hike in the woods during the dinosaur era? You'd have to watch out for big creatures with long teeth and keen claws instead of a snake or lizard. Some of them have the ability to fly. We know a lot about the dinosaurs that once roamed the earth thanks to contemporary research. How do scientists have so much knowledge? They can't observe them in the wild the way they can with modern creatures. Instead, they rely on the remains of dinosaurs. Not their diaries, of course. Scientists examine their petrified bones and, on rare occasions, other bodily remains. When the first dinosaur bone was discovered, no one knows. Many scholars today believe that dragon bones mentioned in ancient Chinese literature must have been dinosaur relics. Even early scientists had their doubts about the fossils they discovered. For example, Reverend Robert Plot, an English museum curator, discovered a massive thigh bone in England in 1676. He assumed it belonged to a long ago race of human giants. Megalosaurus is thought to be the first dinosaur to be scientifically described. In 1819, British fossil hunter William Buckland discovered certain fossils, which he later documented and named in 1824. Buckland, like previous scientists, assumed the fossils belonged to an ancient, bigger variant of a current reptile. The term dinosaur had not yet been coined, and dinosaurs had not yet been recognized as unique species distinct from current reptiles. When British scientist Richard Owen arrived, everything changed. Owen visited William Devonshire Saull's fossil collection in late 1841 or early 1842. He was fascinated by a preserved piece of spine that was thought to belong to an ancient reptile called Iguanodon, which was thought to be comparable to an iguana. Owen began comparing the fossils he found and came to two key conclusions after a few months. 1. The fossils were from similar creatures, and 2. These creatures were unlike anything on Earth today. He invented the word dinosaurs, which literally translates to horrible lizards. Although dinosaur research began in 1842, new evidence to investigate did not become available until the late 1800s. At the time, Othniel Marsh and Edward Cope, two affluent and competitive American scientists, organized study teams and set out for the Rocky Mountains. Their opponents uncovered tons of bones from a variety of locations. Their conflict, known as the Bone Wars, resulted in the discovery of 136 new dinosaur species. The Bone Wars prompted many academics and respected organizations throughout the world to investigate dinosaurs as the 1900s began. They originally appeared between 243 and 233.23 million years ago, during the Triassic epoch, while the exact origin and chronology of dinosaur evolution are still being researched. After the Triassic, Jurassic extinction crisis 201.3 million years ago, they became the dominating terrestrial vertebrates, and their supremacy lasted through the Jurassic and Cretaceous ages. Birds are contemporary feathered dinosaurs that developed from older theropods during the late Jurassic period and are the only dinosaur lineage to survive the Cretaceous, Paleogene extinction event around 66 million years ago, according to the fossil record. While dinosaurs were originally bipedal, many prehistoric groups had quadrupedal animals, with some being able to switch between the two. All dinosaur groups include elaborate display structures like horns or crests, and some extinct groups acquired skeletal adaptations like bony armor and spines. Many prehistoric dinosaurs, non-avian and avian, were large-bodied. The largest sauropod dinosaurs were estimated to have reached lengths of 39.7 meters, 130 feet, and heights of 18 meters, 59 feet, making them the largest terrestrial animals of all time. Birds are currently acknowledged as theropod dinosaurs' sole surviving lineage. Birds were once thought to be a unique class that originated from dinosaurs, a distinct superorder, according to classical taxonomy. However, a majority of modern paleontologists interested with dinosaurs reject traditional classification in favor of phylogenetic taxonomy, which demands that all descendants of members of a group be included in the group in order for it to be natural. While recent discoveries have made it more difficult to present a universally agreed upon list of their distinguishing characteristics, nearly all dinosaurs discovered so far share certain modifications to the ancestral Archosaurian skeleton, or are clearly descendants of older dinosaurs with these modifications.